Hey everyone, Secret Code here, and we have Strangeland, a special game today that we present to you. You wake up in a surreal carnival where a woman cries out to you before leaping to her death. Who is she? Who are you? The denizens and the devices of Strangeland answer with riddles, puzzles, and warnings of a dark thing lurking at the park's peak. A new adventure from the creators of Primordia. So let's jump right into it. Adventure game, puzzles, all that good stuff, and amazing art. Let's see what it brings us. New game.
I don't want to tell you a joke. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut.
Looks like they really want me to go in. It says not all attractions are suitable to all ages. Visitors are encouraged to exercise judgment. Pretty vague as warnings go. It's an ad for Nepenthe. It reads, "Quaff, oh quaff, this fine Nepenthe. Win a bottle today at the shooting gallery."
In adventure games, you always have to look everywhere. 1 second, guys, I gotta get my cat. Alright. Never mind. That's being funny. A little funny one.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Nearly dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
Interesting. Maybe I'll save her. Let's see what this is.
Listen, the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right. Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Wait!
That sounded like me.
He sounded just like me.
How did I know?
Hello?
Sticks and stones will make me groan, but words will never move me.
Looks a lot like Colin Farrell, by the way. Ah, okay. Always make sure you save in these games. Even though you can't really die.
Hello? Hello? I guess I need to put in a quarter.
Interesting. don't think there's any quarters laying around. Unless I'm missing something. Alright.
It's a long way down, but I could give it a shot. What happened?
Got some rocks. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that way of cycling through the inventory. I like it a lot.
Not this again. Here's one for you. Man sitting in his doctor's office. Doc says, and now here's the good news. Man says, Doc, you didn't even tell me the bad news. Doc says, not this again.
Jokes just keep getting better the more I come back.
Looks like they... Hello?
Leave me alone. I already told you a joke.
Alright, let's see if we run into the same situation as before. This time, no head.
I need to put in a quarter.
Alright, let's go through the exit.
Pick either direction, but definitely go left, I guess. The hole's just big enough to reach through. Got it. Sure is heavier than it looked. It's a good 30 feet out of reach. I'll need to get into the tent first.
Interesting. Definitely go left first. Do I believe that? Of course I do. But I gotta see this way.
Who's there? Did you scare off those nice doves? Come closer. Let me hear you.
Sticks and stones will make me groan.
Yeah, I've heard it before. There's nothing on them but nonsense. It's an empty bird bath.
It had water once, but the deeper he drinks, the dimmer grows the mind of many a man.
Wife.
It's not much of a tree for climbing. A noose. I wonder how it got there.
You were the one who tied it there. Tried hanging yourself. Did it make you any wiser?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's why I write things down, you know. So as not to remember.
Don't you mean to forget?
Yes, I do mean to forget.
His eyes, they're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't rightly know. I'm just an old fool who can hardly remember what he's read, much less who he is. I do recall a book that said, each is his own judge. That might just have to do.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
No sickness is worse to one who is wise. than to lack the longed-for love.
Why's that bird bath empty?
Once it was filled with fresh well water, as cool and clear as a sound mind, but doves and ravens would much rather bathe in dust. Maybe they can't abide their reflections either.
What are you writing?
The same things I've written 1,000 times before. After all, an act can lose meaning if you do it often enough.
What happened to your eyes?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom.
Where are we?
I wish I could tell you. The man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. I read that once, I think.
Did it work? Are you wiser?
Oh, yes, indeed. I learned that to be blind is better than to burn on a pyre, and that it is easier to be rid of your eyes than the vision that offended you.
Can't you just tell me who you are?
Seldom do those who are silent make mistakes, so I think I'd best hold my tongue.
But who was she?
Who are we to rob each other of our forgetfulness? After all, it's written somewhere that the learned man whose lore is deep is seldom happy at heart.
Did you mention doves?
Yes, I feed them as they flutter by. I find it soothes my mind. Are they here?
Do you mean that crow?
Raven.
No, I mean the doves. It was the raven who told me of them. Are they here?
I think the raven lied.
Well, what difference does it make to a blind man?
Can you at least tell me your name?
Well, I remember the name Fimble Famby, but whether it's mine or yours, or both of ours, I can't quite say.
About the doves.
Are they here?
Sure they're here.
Ah, then let me find a crust of bread.
I knew it.
A scrap of meat.
I'd rather think of it as bread for the doves.
Okay.
Myths.
What the heck is going on?
It seems to be ignoring me.
That was weird, whatever it was.
Recurrence.
Recurrence. I know who you are.
Step right up, step right up! Win yourself a bottle of Nepenthe, the brew that puts a bullet in all your bad thoughts.
There's no latch, and the edges are too tight for me to pull it off with just my fingers.
10 hits gets you 1 hit, and 1 hit's all it takes to bring blessed sleep. Oh, so close. Try again,
Guess I
try
need to shoot the
again.
heads when they light up.
Guess I need to shoot. Wait, what?
I imagine I need to use the gun.
Oh my gosh. promise you I'm not that bad.
I imagine.
Alright, let's go again.
Oh, so close. Try again,
still
try again.
It's
I
not
imagine.
fast, it's just I'm bad right now. Oh, close.
Oh, so close. Try
Alright, let's try
again,
this
try
again.
again.
Let's try again. Hopefully I'm not. Oh, come on.
Try again, try again.
Come
I
on. I had that one. I had it. Oh,
Oh, so close. Try again, try again. Oh, so close.
you have to
Try
get it
again,
perfect,
try
basically.
again.
I promise you guys, it's not that easy.
Oh, so close. Try again, try again. Oh, so close. Try again, try again.
Fast forward this part, guys. I promise you I'm gonna pass this.
Oh, so close. Try again, try again.
I imagine.
Oh, so close. Try again, try again. Step right up, step right up.
This is gonna be half. This is gonna be half the recording. I already lost.
Oh, so close. Try again, try again. We have a winner.
Oh my gosh.
Please!
Okay.
No need to bother with that.
Rock. Meat. Now where to? Oh, the phone's ringing.
my mind? No, you're finding it. You've hidden a hard grain of truth beneath smooth layers of lies. A masquerade of metaphors. Here's a metaphor for you. Your mind is a matryoshka. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And we're here to open you up.
Basically, everyone here is you. It's him.
Wouldn't want to break the glass.
Welcome to the mysteries of the deep, home of the luminous stream maid, the vitriolic sea star, and the oleaginous black swan.
Got an idea?
Didn't work.
My ideas aren't good. How do you pass this part? Really? You have to touch it? Why'd he touch it?
That was electrifying.
Yeah, buddy, I didn't tell you to actually touch it. Maybe look at it?
Crow's flying along. Sees a crab eating some lady. Crow squawks, "What are you doing? She's not even dead yet." Crab scuttles off. Next day, Crow's flying along, sees the crabs at it again. "I thought I told you to scram," he says. Crab says, "Take another look." Crow looks at the lady and just says, "Carry on." Get it?
I just want to, like, keep ending myself just so I can hear these endless amounts of jokes. Alright, this way then.
I need to put something on it first. Just steam. A huge furnace with 83 painted on it.
That is my name, 83.
What are you?
I am the fire that burns the impure.
What's that anvil for?
Like the bear that licks its cub into shape with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever thing I wish.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
The bellows gasped on the day she was made.
But who was she?
A flawed thing that fire could not save.
Can you make something for me?
I can make anything. Bring me a work order and lay your metal upon the anvil.
I really need you to make me something.
You can bring me an order, or you can burn.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
I feel like you'd spit lava on me if I kept asking that question.
I'll need to find where they start.
I don't have any work order right now.
Whoever built this place certainly doesn't trust me to find my own way. What the? Ah! That's it! That shadow! That's what's making that sound. That's what's killing her. I have to destroy it. What an idiot grin.
Don't say that in this place, buddy. Okay. I got something for you. Thank you. Oh, the spike maybe for the thing, the shooting game. Maybe I give the dog something else, like a rat.
I guess dead rat's not its thing. I'd rather hold on to it.
Yeah, bad move by me. I shouldn't have done that. But also...
Talk about the dog that bit you.
I have to go through another joke.
Kid staring at heaven when suddenly there's this stabbing pain in his eye. Can't stop himself from crying. And everywhere he looks, everything's ugly, dirty, and dark. Kid runs to the doctor, and the doc checks him out. Doc says, "Well, Kai, problem is you've got a little shard in there." Kai looks at him and says, "But Doc, you've got a whole mirror in yours."
Okay. Creepy clowns.
No need to bother with that.
Oh, come on, that made so much sense. Alright. Back to where we were before, where Crazy Doggo is. Again.
Please don't!
Too slow, man, too slow. Oh, so I absolutely can't even pass this dog.
Never met a dog that would take its medicine straight.
Getting stronger over here. Muted dog meat.
Forging the metal is 8-3's job, not mine.
Okay, let's see if he does anything with that.
Make me something!
I will make you ash.
Okay. I'm dying a lot. There's a lot of ways to die in this. Did I lose my spike though? I did.
Stop me if you've heard this one. Man drags himself, says, shrink says.
Alright. Let's grab my spike back.
Forging the metal is...
swear I... But did I lose my spike by just doing that? Well, obviously it's supposed to be there if you put it down.
Just steam. I don't want to...
A little bit of nepotism.
Not much you can make out of a rat.
Okay, obviously it's supposed to be there. Maybe I asked the old man for something.
It's too far off.
It's one of those areas where you gotta think for a while. Let's see if our buddy, we can give our buddy anything.
Can you write me a work order?
No. I only write what I've written before. The words stuck in my mind, and the lost words the Raven finds.
I keep hearing a terrible shriek. What is it?
The dark thing.
What is the dark thing?
A shadow locked away up there, festering. Some boils are better left unlanced.
How can I reach the dark thing?
A word leads to a word, a deed to a deed. For silver he speaks, his wisdom worth gold. I read that once, or maybe I wrote it. I suppose it doesn't much matter, one way or the other.
So, could I have some more meat? I mean, bread? For the doves.
Okay, that means something to me. And just
A knockout marinade.
of course.
I've got no use for them.
Phone call.
Thought you can get me a game, huh? Adventure game knowledge.
His eyes looked happy.
Took the pain away from him, that's why.
Some carny left himself a to-do list taped to the wall in here. Too many winners. Turn up the skull speed. Shut down MOTD. Starfish keeps spitting acid on guests. Find something for Ozzy to chew on. What an idiot grin. Beware of dog. Thanks, guys.
Hey, stranger.
Shh, we're supposed to be men.
Who are you?
Well, we're sure not Valkyries. Don't let that sign confuse you.
And we're not fates, neither, just 'cause there's 3 of us.
That's more Murmur's thing.
We're not weird sisters. Even if we are strange. After all, you're strangers still.
Okay, you've said who you're not, but who are you?
Just think of us as fragments.
Figments.
Pigments.
Ugh.
What? We're here to add color, aren't we?
Do you have names?
The Three Musketeers!
Ugh.
Look, I'm sure you mean well, but everybody knows not to give their name to a stranger.
What's with the masks?
Everyone wears them.
You going too?
What?
We all have a role to play.
And in this story, there's only room for one woman.
That's why we've gotta be guys.
What's under the mask?
Nothing.
Legends say it's death to gaze upon a masker, unmasked.
But I bet you don't pay attention to foolish gossip like that.
Yeah, there's nothing to fear under here. Get it?
Ugh.
What do you mean I'm wearing a mask?
Oh, come on, stranger. You don't really think you escaped from some sanitarium, sporting a retro straitjacket and movie star stubble?
We all dress our best to fit what we think the world wants.
And in a strange land, it suits a man to be estranged.
I met an old scribe under a tree.
He's the worst. His handwriting's terrible. I wanted A3 to make me a gaggle of bagels. And you don't even want to guess what I wound up with when I showed him the note that old man wrote.
Where am I?
Well, stranger, I have a feeling you're not in Kansas anymore.
Ugh, come on. Enough with the one-liners.
Fine. You're at wit's end.
Just cut the poor guy a break.
All right then. We'll call it the breaking point.
Don't let that old crab get you down. Remember what they say. Home is where the heart is.
What can you tell me about Murmur?
He's got a head for prophecies.
There was a golden-haired woman who...
The woman.
There's only one of them in your story.
We won't judge.
Can you tell me anything about her?
She's trying to save you.
You need to find her.
You're kind of a Hansel in distress.
Where can I find her?
Up.
Up.
And away.
What's the deal with that Valkyrie ride?
The ride of the Valkyrie, technically.
A one-way ticket up.
But where's the coaster car?
Haven't you ever heard of calling a ride?
Do you know anything about the dark thing?
I'm scared of the dark.
While I wait for the dusk.
You'll find out soon enough.
Can I look under your mask?
Can't say we didn't warn him.
No.
Nothing. Absolute nothing.
Okay, well, this is where I stop it so I don't spoil you guys. And this is a very narrative-heavy game. I'm gonna beat it after I stop the recording button. Unless you guys leave a comment below that you want to see the rest of this playthrough, then I'll just do a whole playthrough. Hope you guys like Strangeland. I'm Secret Code. This game, so far, muy bueno. 10 out of 10 so far. Old school adventure. Lovers, you love these type of games? Get this game. The prior game was astonishingly good too, so get that as well. I'm Secret Code. This is Strangeland, and I'm out.